Homes in a Volusia County community are collapsing into the ocean. They were already at risk after Hurricane Ian.
This is incredible video we're going to show you. News 6's Molly Reed joins us live in Wilbur by the Sea with new drone video we have just received. Molly, take us through it.
Well, Mike, we are on one of the last standing, probably structurally safe dunes here. All of these homes surrounding us, several of them have collapsed, and we know about 7 of them are collapsing. A couple more are on the verge, but we do have that new video. I want to go ahead and walk you through now. I want to give credit to Bridgepoint Global. They are the ones who put this video together. And this is the first time we're really being able to see from this vantage point what this devastation is looking like today. You were able to see several homes have already collapsed in. The pools are hanging on by a thread if they have not collapsed in. And you can see the problem is the storm surge has been coming in, eating away at the dune. So even if parts of the house are still standing up, you can see how it's kind of caved in underneath these houses. And I mean, obviously palm trees, other things falling in as well. But it's just showing you how much this storm surge already is adding insult to injury. Most of these houses, their seawalls went down during Hurricane Ian. So they did not have the protective barrier when this storm came in to try and save them. We were talking to the county a couple days ago as they were prepping for this storm, and they said, you know, most homeowners just along Volusia County who had lost their seawalls did not even have time within the last month to get a company out here to try and help them reinforce. If they were, you know, those houses might still be standing a chance like the one that we're standing on right now. But as you're seeing in these videos, it's just incredible. The Sheriff Mike Chitwood, we actually just talked to him, and he said between Wilbur by the Sea, Daytona Beach shores, the devastation we are seeing, he said, I think he put it best, it's like a bomb went off. We have condos now falling in Daytona Beach shores, just a couple miles north of where this video was taken of the homes falling in. Now we have condos falling in. Hotels are at risk. There are 22 properties just in Daytona Beach shores at risk, or actually 22 properties, my bad, in Wilbur by the Sea at risk. A couple dozen more up in Daytona Beach shores, and it's just, again, devastation across the county right now along the coastline. But these houses here in Wilbur by the Sea, we were in one of them yesterday, and I remember we were probably in there around 11 a.m., so right before the storm really started picking up, and already the storm surge was causing the house. You could not get the doors to shut. The house was already shifting, and this was well before the storm even really started making its way into Volusia County. So kind of gives you an idea of how long this has been going on. And even when the storm made its way finally through Volusia County, it still was not done. We were outside here on one of these houses here, and the pool was still standing a couple hours ago, and just within the last hour it has collapsed already. So just kind of paints a new picture for you, that video of the devastation we are seeing here. Back to you guys.
Well done, Molly. Bridgepoint Global, folks, if you're wondering who in the world is that, they're actually structural assessment experts. And with that video, you get a sense of where that land went. You see the erosion? That's the key, because it sweeps into the foundation, and those homes, one by one, will drop. So that's why they have that intel, and that's why News 6 is working with them to bring that to you.
Oh my gosh, seeing that perspective, I mean, it just is devastation along the coast. I mean, you just feel for those families. This is catastrophic.